The right wing is capable of fighting about everything from Epstein to the size of a ring, but it seems like they've been united by this tragedy. Let's look into how this man unwittingly united the right. Before Charlie Kirk's passing, the right was a house divided. We fought about the Ukraine support, whether or not that was a good use of American materials and money. The support for Israel. Were they going too far? Were they imposing themselves on peoples and countries that they had no business being in? And how far is too far in their own self-defense? We were fighting about the size of rings. Does it matter? What was your life like before and after your engagement? And goodness sake, what does it even mean to be a conservative woman out there? And we also fight about Christian nationalism. Is that a label that we want to wear? Is it something that we want to fight for? Is it what our country was founded to be? And all these things came to a stop at 12:30 on that fateful day less than a week ago.
I slowly moved toward faith and religion and Jesus and learned a lot through Charlie Kirk. He wasn't argumentative. He brought you facts. If he was wrong, he'd be the first one to say it. The post-assassination surge into the Republican tent has been so pronounced that even state GOPs noticed an upswing.
One thing that the right is exceedingly good about fighting about is whether individuals within our movement belong there or do they not. From Andrew Tate to Elon Musk, we cannot decide what it means to be on the right and whether we just take in all of the people who were previously left of center or moderate. And during this period in the last week, we have seen a great many people come over from the other side registering as Republicans because they see exactly what the other side has been about.
Swing state Pennsylvania saw a similar surge after Kirk's killing. Republican voter registration doubled that week compared to previous averages.
Regardless of whether you want to place the persons involved with the passing of Charlie Kirk on the left or not, the response to it and the celebration that has happened online is precisely what has driven people away from the moderate position and into the right-wing camp.
Really? Say, congratulations, you played yourself.
And then suddenly, the noise all stopped. The fight shrank and the vigils rose across America, and we've seen a great many of them that have attempted to be disrupted by the other side, and that just drives more and more precisely to what that side of the aisle is about. The right will continue to have its squabbles, but the question is, will these factions all come together as they realize that psychologically they might actually be under threat and there might be a force on the opposite side that is fighting the cultural hegemony that seems to have come about in the last several years, or at least this year, since the majority election of Donald J. Trump. I'm sure that we will fight again, and I'm sure that we will be divided again. But right now, this young man who took the life of Charlie Kirk accidentally united the right.